everyone, this is Miss Segovia and I'm going to help you real quick with Station 2 Ferns. A lot of kids have been asking me about the left side and what I'd like to see on that one. One thing is the rubbing of the fern frond. And so what you do is you take it and you put it underneath your paper and then take a pencil, probably a number 2, or if you got a piece of charcoal, and you rub over the top and you'll start to see that image of the frond coming through. What I'd love for you guys to do is to also label your frond. And so there's a diagram on the table, but if you want to just follow along with what I've got here, the whole thing from the very tip of the point all the way down to where it attaches to the main stem is the frond itself. The part that is from the base of the first little leaf coming out of here, which by the way is not called a leaf, it's a pinna, but we'll talk about that in a second. So from here to here is the blade, or sometimes we'll call it the lamina. Now the lamina does not include this piece itself. This is the petiole. P-E-T-I-O-L-E. This is the part that attaches to the main stem, and so you can see that coming down off my rubbing. The little in-between stems have a name, and I'm probably going to mispronounce this, so if you're online and you hear that, but I've heard it called the rachis, or rachis. So that's the little stem pieces in between the little guys here, and these little guys here, the little tiny, what looks like the leaves, are actually called pinna. And so that's how you label the different parts of the fern frond. It's really cool if you look close at our ferns that we have here too. There's like these little curly cues coming off, and so you'll see this piece coming and it'll do this little wraparound thing. Really kind of neat looking. This is called a fiddlehead. And this is going to become a future frond. And so when you look, you'll see the little tiny pinna coming off of it, and when it unwraps, then you get your cool little triangle shaped frond going on. The other thing I want you guys to do is to glue in the diagram, and here you can see color pictures too. There's your fiddleheads, your fronds, but then I also want you to do a sketch of sporangia. And so look on the ferns that we have here, see if you can find these, but there's also pictures on the table, and you've got a sketch right here, but just kind of do a little sketch there so you show what that all looks like. So if you have any questions, please let me know.